Yo, what up everyone? Today I want to introduce you to the Caldwell conversion Uppercut Precision Deadeye, which is not only the most likely longest weapon variant name in Hunt Showdown, but at the same time the most likely best secondary to pair with your close quarter weapon of choice. When playing a shotgun, bow or melee weapon, you need something which gives you an edge at medium to long range, and that is exactly where the Uppercut Deadeye shines. The only downside is that it does require Quartermaster if you combine it with a large slot weapon, but considering how much it makes up for your loadout shortcomings, it is worth the investment. Let's take a look at its stats. It comes in at a price of $453, which is just slightly more expensive than a default uppercut, and it has the same stats as the default uppercut as well, when it comes to damage and velocity. But it is better at anything else, especially when it comes to sway, which comes in clutch for longer range headshots. The only real downside is the 2-second longer reload time, but that is more than bearable. That means we have the 115 meter headshot range, 126 damage aka one tap after you down someone up to 20 to 23ish meters to the chest, pistol drop off starts after 20 meters, and insanely low sway to make it easier to click those heads. If you want to spice this loadout up even more, I can highly recommend buying Steady Hand. Yes, Steady Hand, not Steady Aim. If it uses the gun's natural sway, buy even more. Here's a little comparison what I mean by that. Also, it is worth mentioning that the Uppercut Precision has an insanely good hipfire accuracy, which makes it insanely good for quickscoping or just shooting people with your crosshair when you need to finish someone and don't feel like using your scope. On a side note, I am currently trying to boost my YouTube channel, and it would mean a lot if you would drop a sub. Currently only about 1/3 of you are subscribed to my channel, and it's a great motivation for myself to see the numbers go up, and also helps me a lot to get sponsorships for my channel. Subscribing is completely free, it doesn't cost you a dime, and you will get notified every single time I upload a new YouTube video. But enough of the self-advertisement, let's jump into some play-by-play commentary, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, in the first replay I want to show you guys how the Uppercut Deadeye actually helps you to win fights outside of compounds where you usually do not want to be as a shotgun player. In this fight, we were third partying a basically server fight around Arden. My teammate died, I was stuck here behind the mount, and I needed a pick on the enemy team. I'm just holding the angle here with the Deadeye scope. I predicted that the white shot was flanking, take him out with a quick headshot. I maybe could have hit that with a normal uppercut as well, but the Deadeye scope made it much easier to line up that very important headshot. Now I got the dynamite hit and I'm pushing. Kill the guy with the shotgun, finish him off. Here I'm trying to finish the fight. Sadly there's another team third partying, so I cannot stop the revive from happening. I managed to save my bar here. Instantly turn around, trying to finish off the team here, get another nice headshot on the Marshal. I know they have revived, so I'm looking for the last player. Don't know where he is.
I think
I'm assuming he's by that little barn there. Sadly, he wiggles a lot and I missed my shot. I don't want to stay in that position since the third party team is probably pushing as well. So I decide to push into shotgun range here. Throw another choke bomb just to get a noise notification here, in case he runs back to go for a revive. Can't really find him, I hear him, he's really close. So I'm pulling out my shotgun, dropping down, see that he's under the building, and finish that team. We won the fight at the end, but it was a long and tedious fight. Not really much to show for, so we're gonna jump into the next example.
Nice job.
And this replay I want to show you guys again how good the Uppercut Deadeye can be to enable yourself in medium to long range fights. Here I caught a team running from more battery towards the banishment. I spot two players, decide to not shoot at the first one. I know the headspan is still running up, so I decide to go on a pick on the last player in their trio. I line up the headshot, zero sway, it was very easy to actually hit that. Now I'm looking where the bartender skin and the third actually is. I can hear footsteps coming up. I spot him through the bush. Sadly missed my shot. Taking hard cover behind the tree. Try to line up another headshot. Sadly I can't. But I can take down the new Hunter DLC skin. Takes the bartender right after that. And can immediately start pushing into shotgun range. And finish off the trio. You could make the argument that I could have lined up that headshot on the headsman with a normal pistol as well, but the Deadeye Precision variant made it so much easier to get a safe first entry kill from where I can actually clean up the trio. In the next example, we will see again how the Uppercut Deadeye helps you to get an easy entry frag as a shotgun player. Here I spotted a team in Sweetbell making noise. I was sneaking up on them, trying to find my first target. I spot the Scarecrow, land up an easy headshot, gets the first one, see the Reaper down there, he does a little wiggle to the side, which made me shoot, but he outplayed me, but at the same time I hit a nice uppercut headshot on the guy on top of the stairs, which puts me into a 1v1. I'm trying to push into shotgun range here, one up the metal. Sadly my shotgun didn't even kill with the 2-tap here. He's running further back into the building. I reload my rifle and continue my push here. Here's a lot of AI on him, trying to figure out where he actually went. I thought he went downstairs onto the stairs. He actually didn't, so I decided to follow him. Here I throw my sticky bomb, just so he doesn't hold the angle and thinks I throw dynamite. See him at the end of the hallway, he closes the door. But now I'm in shotgun range, it's too late already. I assumed he's gonna go for the revive here. I open the door, jump the corner, and finish him. This was a great example on how the Uppercut Deadeye helps you to clean up teams with basically zero effort. This is usually the distance where most shotgun loadouts struggle, but the Uppercut Precision Deadeye actually helps you to make up for that weakness. Which is why in my opinion it's the perfect secondary to play with your shotgun. In this clip I wanna highlight or show you guys how good the Uppercut Deadeye is at quickscoping due to its low hipfire accuracy. For anyone who doesn't know that, for 0.4 seconds after you scope in, you're in hipfire accuracy. But since the uppercut is so accurate, especially while crouching, you can basically quickscope and have a very high likelihood of actually hitting your shot. Here I'm in a 1v3, my teammate is on the floor. I'm trying to make a pick happen here. They're not really pushing me, so I'm forced to make an entry kill here with my secondary. I start peeking the corners, do a little jump peek here around the corner, and line up the perfect headshot. Zero sway on this weapon, at least it feels like it. So it's really easy to like free peek or like fast peek headshot angles. Another person close by the corner holds the angle again. I swing it and instantly headshot him. The accuracy on this weapon is actually insane. Now I know the last person is holding Bridget's body. So I try to choke him in case he holds the corner. Try to make him move. It actually worked. Sadly I missed my first terminus shot here. But now I'm in the better position and just finished the fight. Like you saw there, the Uppercut Precision actually made it look very easy to get a few kills when you need to. Here I want to show you guys how good the Uppercut Deadeye is actually at holding angles. Just as a little summary, I'm in the middle of a server fight here. The bounty team pushed out, I pushed into the layer, another team third-partied. But this is a great example how versatile the Uppercut Deadeye makes your loadout, especially when you combine it with a shotgun. In this case I only had a Sword of Romero. I hear that there's a player close to the door. Trying to figure out where everybody is. Swing the corner with my Romero headshot. Kill the MMA. Start reloading, trying to figure out where the next player is. I hear him inside the layer. He tags me twice with dual wielding. I'm actually quite lucky that I survived that. holds the corner, kills the next person. It's actually one of the bounty carriers, so I can heal up here, reload my shotgun, then pick up the scan to figure out where everybody is. I don't want to get too close without knowing where the third is, because if I die now, I will not be able to come back, since they will just camp my body. They know I'm a solo player. So I decide to play it safe here, throw my sticky bomb just to zone him a little bit, and pick the bounty off the Mama May's body. Do a quick scan here. See that he's actually at the sliding door. I thought he might go for a necromancer here, so I placed the bear trap under the tier 1 hunter, just so I get a noise notification, and start burning the tier 1 since the easiest to hold. Another team showed up, like I said earlier. I decide that they are distracted. I'm probably focusing the last player on the first team. Line up an easy headshot with the Uppercut Precision on the Lonely Howl. I assume the fellas will now go for the revive, so I decide to hold. I spot the fellas, she re-peeks the corner, and I take her out with another lovely headshot. Now I see there's only one player remaining. Sadly, he jukes both my Uppercut Precision Deadeye shots here. I reload another bullet. Try it again. Peek him. Miss the quickscope. I decided to say fuck it, just swap over to the nitro. Spot him down in the mud and take out the last player. Here I have a full match for you guys, in which I'm sieging a boss slayer team, which is gonna develop into a full server fight. I hear them running around and use the hipfire accuracy to get my first entry kill on the boss slayer team. Try to hold the angle to get another kill here. Sadly, I'm not fast enough and miss a headshot wallbang. I decide to move on here. There's no point of holding the angle, they've probably figured out where I was. So I upload my uppercut and prepare for them to push me. The banishment is close to finishing here. They will probably monkey rush me since they see I'm just a solo player. So I decide to place a death trap here on the stairs to at least slow down their push and maybe get a kill out of it. Death traps in general are a great tool, especially for solo players, to help you out against 3-man teams or to just hold an angle you do not want to cover. Even if they disarm it, you will get a noise notification where they are or that they are doing something, and you can just punish them for disarming the trap. Now I'm just holding an angle here in case they're pushing out. This boss slayer is insanely hard to siege as a solo player, since if I play for one of the doors and they tag me, I don't have anywhere to fall back to, so I just wait for them to push out. Here I'm using the hipfire accuracy to get my first tap. Sadly, I can't follow the 2-tap up. I just go back into the building here. See that they're like quite far away. I just start spamming my shotgun at them. Even if it doesn't deal a lot of damage at that range, it still aim punches them and stops them from actually killing me. I'm deciding to hold the angle here for a little bit with my uppercut. Rotate around. I hear that there's another team rolling up. I see that the tier 1 hunter actually made it up the stairs, so I'm pushing it. She steps into the trap. I kill her. That's one player down. I saw that her teammates were like playing behind the wooden stacks.
Hello.
So I decide to hold the angle with my uppercut precision. Take the scarecrow's head off. Hear that the other guy is running around in the mud. So I heal up, try to take no fall damage here, and push for the last kill on the bounty team. Good showcase for the double barrels 2-tap range. There was not much he could have done there. Worst case scenario, we trade. Now there's another team in the compound. So I decide to push up on the metal roof to try to figure out where everybody is. I get shot from below the layer and decide to not re-peek the metal roof. Currently I'm just like listening where everybody is. Is that somebody's in the mud and somebody shot me from under the layer. I'm checking the window, don't really see anyone. I decide to jump down here, grab the bounty. Sadly start bleeding, so I stop the bleeding. Then I do my scan. I see that it's just 2 players. I decide to like take a duel against the far player first here. Try to swing them with my uppercut. Sadly she's quite aware where I am, so I'm swapping up my angle, just so she can't hold the angle on me. See that her teammate is pushing the stairs, and just like the Tier 1 hunter, gets taken out by the rival. See that the Sophia skin has backed up under the wooden ramp there. I shoot at her once, swap my angle. Miss my second shot, swap up my angle again, and with the scope here, line up the last headshot and take her out. Something that was really noticeable in this fight is that due to the Uppercut Deadeye's low sway, I was never in a position where I wasn't able to find my enemy. If they push me, I shoot them with a shotgun. If they're at medium range, I try to take them out with my Uppercut Deadeye. In the next clip, I am third-partying a fight outside of Sweetbell. I see one of them looting, get an easy headshot here through like a million cracks. Get another tap here on the Sophia skin. Sadly miss like 2 headshots here, but saw the red barrel and abused levering on the terminus to blow up the burnt Marshall. Body tap the Sophia here. Hit her like 3 times with the terminus. Sadly, she doesn't die. She must have been very low HP. I heal up. Hear that she's like running away. I get lucky here that the spark actually hits me in the arm and I do not die. I start reloading my terminus. Just in case she pushes, decide to heal up. See if there's anything useful on the floor. Get another loot in here. Sometimes, you know, you get like a nice consumable. Start reloading my uppercut, since I hear her rotating into the compound. This is a great example how good Deadeye Scopesmanship on the uppercut precision can be. Start head peeking here, since it doesn't really matter. And take her out with a quick little 2-tap. The uppercut precision has a higher fire rate than the normal uppercut, which is very noticeable here. But that is the end of this guide. I hope I could give you guys a good idea on why the Uppercut Deadeye is a perfect secondary for any close quarter loadout, and I hope that this weapon will help you to win more games in Hunt Showdown. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.